Welcome to Talk That Talk podcast. I go by the name Marcus. Um, I didn't know how I was going to address this whole Foolio, the murder case, the murder. I'm from Jacksoville, Florida, born and raised, and I didn't know how I was going to address it or talk about it. I didn't know how I was going to talk about it, talk about it, and being from Jacksoville, it's a level of self-hate. It's a level of uh, it's a level of self-hate. It's a level of black on black hate that's on a different level than I will say in other cities, because we've been taught by racists, because this is a very racist city. Jacksonville is a very racist city, and we've been taught by a lot of Caucasians. Not all white people are racist in Jacksonville, but there are a lot of racist people in Jacksonville, and we've been taught by a lot of racist people in Jacksonville that hate ourselves, and the results of that, we hate each other as black people. And our parents were taught that, and they were butt broken. You know what I mean? They were broken and taught to hate themselves. So in results, it just trickled down to the kids. And then, so unfortunately, some of the kids, because some of the parents, because they've been butt broken by racist white people, unfortunately, that mentality, the kids become victim of that, and it gets taken out on the kids, right? And it becomes a hate situation for the kids, right? It becomes the kids don't get the right love and treatment from their parents, because they're all broken up, they're all torn up, they've been broke down for so long, after years and years and years, and been told they're not good enough, that they black skin don't matter, and be treated like crap from the white racist people of Jacksonville and black people from Jacksonville, that the kids become victim of that, and they get taken in. And a lot of the kids, they take it out on their kids. So it's a lot of self-hate, right? And it's a lot of hate towards each other. So we may hear the term like crab in a bucket mentality, right? Jacksonville is that because of that reason, right? The history of Jacksonville has a racist history in Jacksonville, as far as like Edward Ball, who was a KKK member. Which, you look up Edward Ball, you'll see like the history of Jacksonville is very racist, like very racist. Axe handle Saturday, like stuff like that, right? And because of that history, it's causing a divide when it comes to black people, intentionally causing a divide when it comes to black people, to the point where talented black people. So I know everybody probably like, where are you going with this? Talented black people like Foolio, talented black people like Young and Ace, who should come together, who should have come together and worked together, who could have made Jacksonville another mecca of black Hollywood, another mecca of black music. And a lot of artists who are divided in the city, who can come together, divided because of how that instilled in us in the city. And it's keeping us divided intentionally, because they know if we come together and work together as far as a collective, and work together as far as when it comes to talented artists in the city and black artists in the city, they know that it will bring up the black, it will change the game in Jacksonville. Not saying we'll be in Atlanta, but no, we will be a Florida mecca of black Hollywood in Florida, and they know that. All right. And unfortunately, I just wish that these talented artists who get in the spotlight, who shining bright, who doing their thing, would see, if they would just work together, how it would change the game, and will financially change the game for black people in the city, just like Atlanta did. When Atlanta wasn't always Atlanta until Atlanta figured out, hey, if we work together as black people, we can rise up the black population in our city, and we can own pretty much half the city. Like most stuff downtown is owned by black people in Atlanta. And as racist as Jacksonville is, they don't want that. So whatever they possibly can do to divide the black people in Jacksonville, they do it. And they normalize this stuff that's going on. So honestly, it just saddens me, man. And it's a bad situation, sad situation. And It hurts me to my soul, man, to see all the potential just gone, all the talent just gone that could have brought more to the city financially when it comes to the urban community of Jacksonville, Florida. But we won't know that now because like Foolio got murdered. We won't know that. We don't know, like, and then the other artists that's in the city don't really work together. But if they just one day say, you know what, if we work together, if we do our thing, work together, we could change the game. Like change the game, bro. Financially, it would, because I'm telling you, for black people in Jacksonville, it's not good financially. It's a drop for us. It's terrible for us. Like, I don't know, being born and raised in this city, I don't know a lot of black entrepreneurs in Jacksonville. They are, but it's hell for them to become that. It's not easy to them to become that in Jacksonville. I know a lot of people that, can movers when it comes to like certain things they can get done like quick and with a snap of their finger because they have a certain level of not, I won't use the word power, but a certain level of like financial success to be able to do certain things and move a certain way to handle stuff very quickly and put their money where their mouth at. There's not a lot of black people in Jacksonville that could do that. Not a lot of black people that can go, okay, then I want to stake in the Jacksonville Jaguars. There's not a lot of black people that put money down to put stake in Jacksonville Jaguars, right? On the north side of Jacksonville, most of the restaurants are owned by Arabics. Most of the stores are owned by Arabics, like in other places, but it's bad. You don't see a lot of black ownership in the urban community. And I guarantee you what I'm saying is if all these black artists, they work together, come together and keep pulling up each other and other artists and bring them up, it changes the financial dynamic, like I just said before. So that means they can buy this, buy that, and it'll be more ownership for black people in our community. Because our community, it's downtrodden. They don't take care of it. Not us. Jacksonville. They don't. The roads are jacked up. We only have a Walmart. Stores are closing down. We're like the forgotten area of Jacksonville intentionally, and they made it to where black people, they want us to move on the north side. Because if you move anywhere else, it's gonna be a problem for you, and they're gonna make it hell for you, and they're gonna HOA gonna make it a problem for you. It's gonna be hard for you anywhere you go. Period. I mean, as far as the suburbs area, they're gonna make it difficult for you. So, and it's just, like I said, man, it's frustrating, man. For me, it's a sad, frustrating situation because I know what it is. I see what it is, and I just wish these young artists see what it is. This is what they want, man. This is what they want from us. I'm not reacting to this video. Reacting to these videos and and the rest videos and all the videos for clout, for views, or anything. I honestly didn't want to. I originally wasn't gonna react to none of this stuff, but I said maybe if I turn it, and maybe it'll help bring awareness, and maybe somebody pay attention to this video, look at the video and go my video, and go, you know what, he right. Maybe let's start working together. This is what they want. They love seeing what black people in Jacksonville arrested in jail in cuffs. They love it. They love us running to their job, and they love us running to their job and treating us like crap on the job. Because it's modern day slavery. That's what jobs are, especially in Jacksonville. They treat us like dog dirt. On my job, or anybody's job, as far as black, ask them, if you ever meet somebody in Jacksonville, ask them how they treat us on the workforce. All the white people do less work, and they be chilling while they dog the black people out intentionally. Try to talk to you any kind of way, and then make it justified for talking any kind of way. That's instilled us in the city. So what do you think gonna happen? What do you think happens in results of that, right? It gets trickled down to generation to generation. unless somebody say, all right, bro, let's start owning stuff. Let's start working together. Let's start dividing stuff. To the point where, let me tell you how much they don't like us working together. We had clubs, successful clubs, black-owned clubs. They slowly shut each one of them down. Slowly shut each one down. They had white clubs that were white clubs at one time. When black people started going to those clubs and making them more popular, they shut those white clubs down. And we were together, we weren't being violent, we was enjoying ourselves. They couldn't stand it. They shut it down. That's Jacksoville. When we gonna wake up and see what it is, bro? When we gonna wake up and go, you know what, let's work together. We got all this talent, let's work together, man. Let's stop all this beef foolishness and negativity that we putting out. Let's work together, bro, because it's so much potential for the city for black people if we work together. So, man, that's what we're gonna do, man. I'm gonna go on the timeline. I'm gonna go from the first video of when we found out Foolio got murdered to the arrest video to the videos to the fourth suspect. Excuse me, the fourth suspect arrest video. I'm going to the timeline. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Again, I'm gonna repeat this. I'm not glorifying this. I'm disgusted by this. All right, it's not cool, man. I'm from Jacksoville, Florida. And if anybody from Jacksoville tell you, oh, they trying to boast about this, ain't nothing to boast about. This is terrible, bro. There's somebody talented artist that's just dead now for no reason. We had all the opportunity in the world, but now he gone. It's crazy. All right, let's start the reaction. Let's start the video.
Julio Foolio shot and killed in Tampa. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Riley Phillips. The rapper was celebrating his 26th birthday. This happened
26.
Happened outside a Holiday Inn. If you could take a look at this video, you can see the bullet holes riddling the front of the windshield of this car. It's unclear if Foolio was in this car when it was shot up. On your side, Zach Wilcox joins us live now with more details on the shooting. And Zach, Foolio was a big name in Jacksonville's drill rap scene.
Yeah, that's right, Riley. Foolio had 40 or dozens of different videos on YouTube and 45 million views on one of the videos, millions on others. So he's big in Jacksonville's rap scene. He was also a frequent face on our newscast for his connection with violence around Jacksonville over the past few years. I counted 7 different articles that we published on our website since 2019 where Foolio was referenced in them. And at least 3 times that we've covered, he's been shot before, once grazing his leg, another time while he was over in Houston, and another.
Chat, keep in mind, all these things that happen, if you do the research on them, you realize how unnecessary this stuff was. How the beef and the shooting, how if you put everything together, you go, why the heck they beefing? This is crazy. People do their research on it. I'm telling you, it'll blow your mind. Like, bro, why are y'all beefing? Cause what do y'all beef for? Land, property, houses? What are y'all beefing for? Trying to prove your self-worth as a black person. Instead of trying to get what you actually worth. Trying to prove your self-worth instead of trying to go get what you worth. Instead of trying to go get what's yours. Not killing somebody, not shooting somebody. Getting what's yours. Going to get what you worth. I mean, house, land, ownership. What they say we not worth. What they say we're not good enough to do. You know what I'm saying? They say we're good enough to do is work on being an employee and work on a job and be their slave. And that's what they instill our parents tell us, because that's what they instilled in them. I mean, that's what they instilled in your parents. Yeah, I said it right. I'm sorry. That's what they instilled in our parents to tell us, because that's what they've been programmed from since they started working, because they've been beat down since they started working. And never told them that they're not worth owning anything. So do this for me. sit down with your parents, your mom, your father, and ask them, because you might be lucky. What of anything they have do they actually own? Because if you have a car note, you don't own a car. That's not yours. Because if you stop paying, they're gonna take it. You got a house note, you don't own a house. That house, it's a house note. So you stop paying on that house is gone. So ask your parents. Sit them down. Especially 18, 19-year-old, 21-year-old in that age bracket. Ask your parents what they own. The people that's giving you all the good advice you think it is good advice. Ask them what they own. Sometimes it's better not to listen to their advice, but listen to watch their actions, what they doing and what they got going on. Because if they ain't trying to go where you trying to go, I won't listen to their advice. If they give you advice and you watching their life and you going, hey, I don't want that type of life. Because I see you won't own nothing and I want to own something. So we ain't got nothing in common. But I respect it. I hear it out, but I can't hear you. So you talking about being a thug gangster shooting everybody up? But you don't own nothing. You don't have no house. You don't have no car. You don't own nothing. Like own. Not rent. Not lease. Not car note. We ain't got nothing in common, bro. I ain't on that. I ain't trying to be hard. Nah. I'm trying to be mentally wealthy, because we're mentally wealthy and mentally healthy, physically healthy, everything else can work itself out. All right, man, I'm gonna start talking to y'all, man.
Another time in his foot. So wanted to touch base, though, with our First Coast News crime and safety analyst about all of this. We did find out from Foolio's attorney that he was in Tampa celebrating his birthday, been at an Airbnb that they rented. They exceeded occupancy at that Airbnb, which is when they left and went toward the Holiday Inn. And from Tampa Police's report, we know that he was killed there along with 3 other victims who were taken to the hospital for treatment there. And that there were 2 cars that they found with bullet holes as well in that parking lot. I talked with our First Coast News crime and safety expert just about what this means for Jacksoville Sheriff's Office, and if there's any possibility of violence moving forward.
I think it only fuels it somewhat, and somebody will step up and take his place, and they see how successful he might have been and how much money he was making. You know, you end up copying him a little bit and carrying on his image a little bit.
And Foolio's attorney.
Now keep in mind, he didn't say that to glorify it. He's saying that because he hoped that's what happened. Because he liked the fact that we're killing each other. Listen to what he said now. He didn't say that to glorify it. He said that because he hoped that happened. He didn't say, man, I hope it don't happen because, you know, we don't need none of that. Now somebody take his place. Another black person gonna be in jail, you know. They're gonna just keep killing each other and keep pressing each other. Because we putting our foot on their neck and they don't even see it, but they fight each other, but we don't want to put our foot on their neck. But you know, they're gonna keep killing each other and stuff. So, you know, it's on the beginning. Listen to him. Listen to what he's saying.
Money he was making, you know, you end up copying him a little bit and carrying on his image a little bit.
I'll take it back just a little bit. Hold on, let me take it back.
Fuels it somewhat.
If there's any possibility of violence moving forward.
Listen.
I think it only fuels it somewhat, and somebody will step up and take his place, and they see how successful.
See what I'm saying? You know, listen what this dude's saying. Somebody said step up and take his place. Somebody, yeah, that keep killing each other. It's cool, you know. We'll keep putting our foot on their neck and pressing them, and they'll keep helping us by killing themselves, because we love that. By killing each other, because we love that, you know. Yeah. Come on, bro. Like, listen.
Successful he might have been and how much money he was making. You know, you end up copying him a little bit and carrying on his image a little bit.
And Foolio's attorney said that they're not going to be commenting at this point while there's an ongoing investigation into his death. And he also asked us to respect the privacy of Foolio's family. In downtown, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.
At Purdue Global, access a network of more than 600,000
No, I won't do the
influential
commercials.
alumni
Sorry,
and
y'all.
make your comeback.
Stop it. All right, so the next video, we're going to go to the press conference. So I'm going to take this down, and then I'm about to go to the press conference. All right, so give me a second, y'all. Give me a minute. That's the rest video. It's the press conference. All right. I'm about to do the press conference now, all right? Stop screening. My hat kind of pretty to feel like, y'all. My neck. Why the camera look like? Hold on, y'all. Am I crooked? Good. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay. Maybe it's just the way. All right, give me a second. Let me all right, here we go. Nope. Yeah. All right, here we go.
To Tampa to commit a heinous crime in our city. I said at that time that we would make arrests and get justice in this case for all the victims, including the mother of Charles Jones, who traveled from Jacksonville this morning to be present for this announcement. Today, I stand before Tampa Police Major Pat Messmer, Jacksoville Sheriff T.K. Waters, and Hillsborough State Attorney Susie Lopez to announce the arrest of 3 people in the deadly shooting of Charles Jones, also known by his stage name of Julio Foolio. In addition, we have warrants and are actively searching for 2 other individuals in this case. Today's announcement would not be possible without the outstanding investigative work of our homicide detectives and with the assistance of the Jacksoville Sheriff's Office and the ATF. These individuals took extreme measures to try to cover their actions, but they were no match for our investigators. Isaiah Chance, Elisa Andrews, Sean Gaithright, Davion Murphy, and Rashard Murphy are all accused of playing a role in Jones's death and are all charged with 1 count of murder in the first degree, premeditated with the discharge of a firearm, and 1 count of conspiracy of murder in the first degree, premeditated with the discharge of a firearm.
Babies, bro. They look no older than like 19, 18. Honestly, they look like they about probably the oldest one was dark skin. He probably dark skin cat. He probably look 21 or something. But most of them look 18, 19. Life gone. Over with. Man. Over with. So as far as I'm having a family, having kids, continue on that Black culture, continue on the Black family. But them being, jail's another way of wiping out the black people as a whole. It's just another way of wiping us out as a whole. Come on, man. When we gonna wake up, bro? When we gonna wake up, man?
Chance, Andrews, and Gaithright were arrested over the weekend in Jacksonville. Davion Murphy and Rashard Murphy are still fugitives of justice, and
I'm willing to bet those 2, bro. How in the world? All right, so think about this, y'all. What mentally healthy person? What mental health? What person with the level of? Well, I'm sorry. What this joint got me just throwed. Like, what mentally healthy person in their 30s, because they do look like he about 40. He look about 36, 38, older. Can't go, okay, I'm about to kill I'm about to pull out a gun and kill a young dude. Mental health, there's an epidemic going on in the Black community, and it ain't drugs. It's mental health. As a saying, it's true. Whenever trauma happens, that's when you stop growing. So they may look like they're 30 and 40, but in reality, unfortunately, for these brothers, and it ain't, I don't know them. I just pray for them. Whatever their trauma happened, that's when they stop growing. And maybe they look at 40 and 30, but they may in their head be thinking they 16 for real. Because that's how trauma works. And the more trauma we have in our community, the more our community get hurt by that trauma, man. And it's just sad, man. I'm sorry, back to the video.
Are working closely with the
Sorry,
Jacksoville
Chad,
Sheriff's
it's
Office
crazy, man.
and the U.S. Marshals.
People understand, like being from Jacksonville, it's sad for me. Like, it's terrible.
To apprehend them. On June 23rd, Tampa police officers responded to a shooting on McKinley Drive and located 4 victims. One person, later identified as Charles Jones, was pronounced deceased. Jones was in town celebrating his birthday and posted on his social media his locations several times throughout that night. Surveillance video was critical in this investigation as suspects were...
Also, chat, tell me if I'm wrong. With technology the way it is, right? You got technology the way it is. You got all these cameras everywhere. And my understanding, they had a Tesla camera caught one of the 2 of the suspects with the guns, right? Why even waste your time trying to kill somebody? Like, you gonna get caught. It's just so much technology now. You gonna get caught, bro. Like, that's what it is, bro. This ain't the 90s or early 2000s. There's too many cameras everywhere. So you gonna get caught. Come on now. Am I tripping, chat? Let me know. Because come on now.
Were seen on video following Jones from location to location. This shows the lengths that these individuals were willing to go through and achieve that this murder
You're gonna get caught.
Occur. At 4:15 in the morning, Jones began to head to a hotel on McKinley. One of the suspect vehicles is seen following the victim. However, instead of following them into a parking lot, they stage across the street. At 4:38, 3 shooters exit a vehicle and walked in the direction of the hotel. They murdered Jones with a handgun and 2 rifles. Jesus. This barrage of gunfire also struck 3 additional victims who miraculously survived this incident. Let's look at this video.
Check this out.
So look, chat, we're gonna watch that video too, because I got that video rolled up too. Pulled up as well. So we're gonna watch that video too. So just right after, I'm not gonna play the full press conference because I have the other video. I had the actual surveillance video and all that. So we're gonna watch that one. And but yeah, I'm probably gonna watch halfway of this press conference. We may watch the whole thing. I don't know, but I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I do have a video, the actual video of the shooting. So I definitely want to react to that. And yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry, man. This is mind blowing, boy. Mind blowing. I know the press conference has been out, all this stuff been out. I've been avoiding this stuff because I don't like this stuff in my orbit. I don't like the stuff, this energy. I don't like none of this in my orbit. So yeah, I don't like none of this stuff in my orbit. I don't like dealing with all this stuff, man. It's just, especially stuff in my city in general when it comes to Black people and stuff like this. But in my city, in my hometown, because as much as there's the crab in the bucket and all the stuff that's going on in my hometown, if you live here, you know what I'm talking about. It's just I try to avoid it, man. I try to keep myself upbeat and high energy, because in this city, sometimes it can be hard as a black person to keep your energy up and be upbeat, because like like when it comes to black people, where we get treated like dog doodle, like in this city. Like we get treated bad, not just by white people, by black people too, by elders, everything. So it allows you a level of depression. It causes you a level of depression in the city if you let it. And if you let it, it'll cause you a lot of depression. So I like to keep my energy, try to keep myself tunnel vision, keep my energy up, as I said before. And so like I said before, I didn't try to avoid the video. I didn't know I was gonna approach right into this, because I waited probably a week to try to get my mind to figure out how I was gonna approach it, and because I don't want to seem like I was glorifying it, because I'm not. Yeah, but now back to the video chat. Let's continue to watch it. Let's keep watching it. All right, back to the video chat. Again, let me say it again. I'm not glorifying none of this. None of this is cool. Period.
This is at the hotel, and you can see the shooters are getting in position for their planned out murder. And they are shooting at Charles now, and you can see that he's the passenger in that car that's moving and trying to flee. And again, they're still shooting at him. He's the right front passenger in that vehicle.
Dang. That looked like something straight out of a movie. Like Beirut or Iraq, like a war zone for real. Like, it's crazy. Or like Russia, or, Iran. It like Iran for real. Like it don't. It's crazy. And think about it like this. Also, think about this, right? How much hate do you gotta have in your heart to shoot somebody at somebody 11 times? 11, not 3, 11. And it probably was more than that, because it was three people had guns. They all let off. How much hate do you have in yourself, and for that other person? Like self-hate you have in yourself to shoot that many times?
It's clear from that video what they were set out to do and what
That's a Tesla, by the way. That camera footage you're seeing right now, that was from a Tesla.
they had planned to do.
I think I said that before, though.
The investigation would later reveal that the 3 armed shooters were Sean Gaithright, Rashard Murphy, and Davion Murphy. Detectives used footage from the scene, license plate readers, and phone logs to identify 2 vehicles and link them back to the suspects. Furthermore, it was found that the shooters are members of or affiliated with rival gangs of Jones that go by ATK and 1200. Jones was part of the 6 Block gang. Detectives believe that the ATK and the 1200 worked together to target Jones as part of an ongoing feud in Jacksonville. I want to send a clear message to anyone that the city of Tampa is not where you want to come to settle a dispute. You will be charged, you will be arrested, and you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent possible. Furthermore, if you're a gang member, there's no alleged immunity through a cone of silence, as our detectives will find evidence needed to make an arrest and hold everyone accountable.
If you think you're going to get away with it, you're not going to get away with it. Point blank, period. If you think you're getting away with it, it ain't going to happen.
Just as we did in this case.
Also, I've been hearing I only do facts, so and I don't believe he did. I have no idea. I hope he didn't. I know he probably didn't. I've been hearing Young and Ace had some involvement in it, but I have no idea of that, and I'm not saying he did. So again, hear what I'm saying. I'm not saying that man had no involvement in nothing. I don't think he had no involvement. I have no idea, but that's what the talks are talking, and the streets is talking, and people are talking, and so But that's just talk. I don't be all that talk, man. I ain't worry about all that. The facts is facts. They got the suspects. That's what it is. The mom been able to, she have some small piece of peace from that, hopefully. So that's all I know is that it's 5 of them. I don't know nothing else. All the other stuff, yeah, it's just street talk. That's what the streets, But yeah.
Then you will be prosecuted by our tenacious state attorney, Susie Lopez. Today would not be possible without the assistance of our law enforcement partners in Jacksonville, who collaborated with us and shared intelligence that helped us in this case. Their agency also assisted with many search warrants, locating and arresting these dangerous individuals. At this time, I would like to invite Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters, followed by State Attorney Susie Lopez.
If you're from Jacksonville, I want your opinion. What do you think about T.K. Waters as a Jacksonville Sheriff? What you think about T.K. Waters, man? If you're from Jacksonville, let me know what you think about T.K. Waters as a sheriff, man. You think he good? You think he's doing a good job? Let me know, chat. If you're from Jacksonville in the chat, let me know what you think about T.K. Waters. Because I'm up down. I'm one of the people. If you do your job, that's all I care about. And it seemed like he doing his job, so I respect it. I know a lot of people say he don't represent the black people or do us well as far as him being the sheriff, and he kind of shun us. And in Jacksonville, if black people, we sell out each other because we feel like if we show white people that we not one of them, not another black person, we with y'all, they will raise our stock up and put us in positions. So a lot of black people, they separate themselves from other black people to like the white man, the master, because we have Willie Lynch syndrome is a real thing in Jacksonville. So they feel like if I let my master know that I'm not with the people out in the yard, in the cotton fields, and I want to be in the house, that they will help me. They'll help me rise, and they'll include me in what's going on, and they'll bring me up because they'll say, oh, he not one of them. He one of them. He one of them good boys, and he not one of them. The cotton pickers. All right, and that's what it is, and that's what it is. So you have people on jobs that will sell you out, and not bat an eye, right? That literally is on jobs in Jacksonville and in other places probably too, but it's really bad in Jacksonville. They have moles. They literally have people on jobs that will be friendly to you, intentionally be friendly to you, to get information from you, so they can go back to tell the manager or the boss every information they need to raise themselves up, to get the off days they want, to get everything they want. That's how Jacksonville, a lot of places in Jacksonville work as far as the workforce. I don't know about other places, but Jacksonville, that's every place you go as a black person, you're gonna deal with that. Off rip. Every place. Because they don't buck broke us so bad in Jacksonville that in our head we feel like we have to kiss up to them and be their house nigga and be their mold, so we can get raised up and get promotions and get what we can, that we just don't come in, that we just can't earn it, that we have to do favors for them. And that's how a lot of us think. It's a lot of self-hate, a lot of low confidence, a lot of lack of self-love as black people in Jacksonville. It really is. It's the truth. If you think I'm lying, ask anybody, if you know anybody from Jacksonville chat, ask them. Reach out to people from Jacksonville. Ask them if you think I'm lying. But that's what it is in Jacksonville, for real. Real talk. It's a lot of self-hate.
Thanks, Chief. So good afternoon. I'm TK Waters, Sheriff of Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Thank you, Chief Burkhall, for inviting me to stand with you as we announce these murder arrests. Today, 3 dangerous criminals are off our Florida streets and in police custody where they belong. These individuals have chosen lives of urban terrorism, and with their arrests, we show Tampa, Jacksonville, and the rest of Florida, the rest of this state, that we hold violent criminals.
Also, one thing that trips me out, right, about Black people in the Jacksonville community, we like to normalize behaviors if it's beneficial to us. Like if it's helping us, it may be foul, maybe dirty, but we'll defend that person because they either helping us or benefiting us in some sort of way. Right? Like the character and being morally correct don't exist. The people in Jacksonville, a lot of Black people in Jacksonville. Right? Like the morals go this way because it's beneficial to me. Oh, he all right. He an all right person, even though he dirty to everybody else. He all right person because he look out for me. We normalize messed up behavior. Either to deal with it, deal with it because we want so bad to deal with it, to the situation, we normalize it. Or we want to be included so bad. I'd rather not be included. I'd rather stand out and not be included in the black sheep than sell myself out for some sort of success or being positioned for whatever job that is. Whether I'm an officer or I'm a teacher, whatever. I'm not gonna sell myself out. I'll be a black sheep all day because I'd rather have character than anything else, because that's what people care about, just your character. Real genuine people. If you want genuine people in your life, you gotta have good character. You gotta treat people decently. Because most messed up people, they're gonna smile in your face, but in reality, they're gonna look at you sideways and they're gonna treat you a certain way. You're gonna have phony relationships. Nobody really gonna really be genuine to you because they're gonna already know you foul. But they kind of foul, so they deal with you. All right, I'm gonna shut up. Let's go.
Criminals accountable. At the Jacksoville Sheriff's Office, we will always work together with our law enforcement partners to ensure that our communities are free of those who choose violence over peace. I want to applaud the investigators from Tampa PD and JSO for their committed collaborative work to bring violent criminals to justice. What I saw in this partnership evidenced the very best of information and resource pooling to ensure public safety. In closing, I want to directly speak to those who choose violence and those who embrace a culture that glorifies violence. Florida, Tampa, JSO, Jacksonville, Miami, wherever you are, will not tolerate foolishness, will not tolerate shootings and needless violence. We will not make excuses for poor decisions. We'll hold you accountable for your criminal actions. Florida is a state of law and order. Law enforcement agencies in this state will always work together.
Also, well, I'm gonna stop. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going.
Protect the good and decent people who chose to live within the law. And we will always work together to ferret out those who choose the lives of violent crime. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheriff. The ongoing fight between these two groups spilled over into Tampa last month. Let me be clear, the feud stops here. All 5 of these defendants are facing life in the Florida State Prison, even the ones who didn't pull the trigger. In Florida, if you participate in the planning of a murder, you can be held accountable for the person's death. And that is what we intend to do here. There were 3 people who pulled the trigger. You saw it on the video. 5 people, though, are charged with murder. The level of planning and coordination between these 5 defendants was truly alarming. It is clear that they all had one purpose in coming to Tampa, and that was to kill. And let's not lose sight of the fact that there are innocent victims in every homicide case, the loved ones who are left behind. His fans knew him as Julio Foolio, but to his mom, he's Charles. We're fighting to make sure that she gets justice. I was able to speak with her this morning before she got to Tampa, and she's in Tampa with us today. I wanted to let her know that my office takes gun violence very seriously. And I let her know that these 5 defendants will be held accountable for their calculated actions. The defendants are in custody, 3 of them in Jacksonville, and will be moved here to appear in court. My office will file a motion for pretrial detention to ensure that these dangerous individuals are held behind bars as they await trial, where they belong. I want to commend the Tampa Police Department for this investigation, as well as our collaboration with JSO. The TPD investigation developed a mountain of evidence, and we will work hard to ensure that justice is served for all victims in this case. Thank you very much.
I have some time for questions.
Sure, it looked like a scene from the movie.
Stop the cap.
It's extensive, and the state attorney spoke about it, how the mountain of evidence, this would not be possible if it wasn't for our hardworking detectives in getting evidence from videos, tag readers, and cell phones. This amount of work I have not seen before, and it would not be possible if it wasn't through our detectives and through us working collaboratively together with the JSO and the ATF and the U.S. Marshals.
Chief, that game that you referenced, A2K, is led by rapper Julio Foolio, and in the hours after this deadly shooting, released some videos saying which reference to violence. I'm just curious if that rapper is under investigation and possibly
So our investigation's still ongoing. And Sheriff, if you have any other details that you want to speak onto that.
So Young and Ace has long been known in Jacksonville. We are consistently monitoring those groups. We have people that are always watching them. I won't speak to the chief's investigation. That's up to TPD. We don't.
Again, I have no idea if he was involved. Young and Ace. I have no idea if Young and Ace was involved in anything. No clue. I don't know. And I'll say this again. I hope he wasn't. I really hope he wasn't. You know what I mean? He's a talented dude. I hope he ain't got nothing to do with this, and it's just a wrong connection with other people, you know. But if there's a small chance he is, man, that'd be bad business. Like that'd be terrible for the city. Like because he doing great things. And he bringing a lot of, even though the music, I don't really listen to his music like that. No disrespect to him. I don't listen to music like that because what he represent, I ain't with that. Like because it's causing it's glorifying and causing more issues in the city of Jacksonville as far as violence and it's not a good look. But the songs I have heard, like the hooks and stuff like that, like I've heard like 1 or 2 of his songs, but what I'm saying is I don't heavily listen to him. I'm not like in my car bumping him. He got talent, and I just wish he would focus on just making hit songs and not making drill rap. If he made hit songs, like actual songs, I heard he said he wanted to be Drake. I seen it in some of the interview he did with DJ Academic. He said he wanted to be the next Drake. Well, Drake make hit songs. He don't make hit drill songs. He make hit records, and I think he can do that. You know, so hopefully one day he'll do that. But I'm hoping. You know, I feel like they reaching, and I don't think he had nothing to do with it. But if he did, man, it'd be bad, bro. That'd be bad, man. Like it not. Yeah, let me take that back. It'll be a sad situation. It'll be a very sad situation as a whole because you got two talented rappers, life thrown away, one gone and then another one thrown away off of just something that I just feel like just unnecessary, man. Like it is just no point to all this. No point. But like I said, if it come out that way, just know if you do things like that, people who are, if you watching this chat, people that's watching this chat, you do stuff like this, you try to do a Rico case, you try to get somebody to catch a body for you, your hands ain't gonna have no blood on it. Your hands ain't gonna be washed of it. You're gonna have blood on your hands, and they're gonna catch you. So if that's the case, the blood on your hand, it's gonna drip everywhere else. You're gonna leave blood stains as you trying to get away, and they're gonna find out. They're gonna, a Rico case gonna come. They're gonna get you. But like I said, I think they reaching. I don't know. I can't even say. I have no idea. So I'm hoping it's not the case though. So back to the video.
We don't have an investigation on him right now, but he can't move around in Jacksonville without us knowing about it. And that's for the betterment of our community.
But they are saying they keep an eye on Young and Ace. So Young and Ace, boy, just you got too much talent. You got too much talent. You got too much talent, boy, to be roped off on some stuff like this, bro. Like just keep your head, just tunnel vision. Being from Jacksonville, being a proud Duval native, and seeing you do your thing, man. I just keep tunnel vision, bro. Like you got too much stuff going for yourself. So.
Any words to those suspects that you are out there looking for that obviously will still know that y'all are looking for them?
We're pretty confident they already know, and to turn yourselves in so we can have this resolved peacefully. And of course, to anybody out there that knows where they're at, to let us know so we can get them in custody and hold them accountable.
Chief, we've seen gang violence here in the city of Tampa, and now they're coming from other cities. What's the department doing to combat
right now? Look at what we're doing right now. We're bringing to justice 5 people in a murder in a case that is very difficult to make an arrest. It's us working collaboratively with the community, with Jacksonville. And if this doesn't make a statement, I don't know what does.
Second question, that area where it happened, around Busch Gardens, there's a single incident just this month alone. What do you guys do to ensure that students are safe and people visiting that area?
Absolutely. We have officers everywhere. There's particular places in there that we actually are holding accountable for businesses that are allowing this type of activity that we're actually bringing up to a public nuisance abatement. So we are attacking this on all fronts. Well, if you look at that, this is something that you would originally think you would see in a movie, but this isn't a movie. This is real life, and these are people's lives. And that's something that we can't forget is no matter who they are, these are people's lives that are at stake, whether they're innocent or not. And we can't lose sight of that.
Thank you.
What?
Hold on, we ain't got that yet. Wait a minute. No, sorry, we're not watching that yet. Hold on. So what I'm gonna do next? Remember, I said I was gonna play the surveillance video of the shooting. That's what we're gonna do next. All right. So I'm gonna take this down. Sorry, y'all. I was in my phone looking at something. I'm trying to do 3 things at once. Stop that. Add this. Share screen. So that's what we're gonna do next. All right. All right. Let me see if I got the right one. Okay. So this we're gonna video the shooting. Let me see. So I can take some of this stuff down. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. What's this? Okay, take that one All right. Let me all right, let me see. Now this is the surveillance video of the actual shooting, which is self-explanatory, but you know. That's wild, boy. I swear it look like, I'm telling you, it look like a rat. Like it look like a movie. It don't even look real, man. It's sad, man. Like it's crazy, man. Jesus Christ. So go back. See that car right here? So I'm gonna break down, tell you, see what's going on. That's Foolio car. The car that you see sputting off with all, they see the smoke coming out of it, the bullet holes in the front shield. That's Foolio car. That's what they're shooting at, right? He sput off. For one thing, I don't understand why whoever, because Foolio was on the passenger side. Foolio was on the passenger side of the car. The driver, for whatever reason, drove into the bullets. You know, maybe he was, panic, and that, you being shot at. So of course you panic, you panicking. So I'm thinking the reason why he drove right into the bullet instead of swerving the other way. But my understanding, what I've heard, they were surrounded by all three men. So wherever they went, they would have wasn't no avoiding it, basically. So let's go back to. Let's go back. Take it back. Take it back. Oh, I'm gonna go all the way back to the beginning, bro. So I'll break it down that way. I'll go back to the beginning. That's a Tesla. This camera footage is straight Tesla. Technology, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, you gotta chill out. Y'all ain't getting away with this. Like people that think about shooting somebody, y'all, bro, it's too many cameras. That's the other side of the Tesla. So a Tesla, they got like cameras all around the actual car. So the crazy part about it is they got you on every angle. Like, so you got it from the front angle, the back angle, got you on every angle. So all the person who own that Tesla, all they got to do is call the person who owned it. So the police, all they have to do is call the Tesla owner of that vehicle and go, "Hey, I need the footage of that video because I believe your car filmed the shooting. So I need the footage. Can you call Tesla to get me the footage to send the footage over?" It's that simple. It's that simple. So police, all they did was call the owner of the vehicle, or probably went to the hotel. Hey, who owned that vehicle? All right, tell the person that owned the vehicle. Talk to the person that owned the vehicle. Hey, do me a favor. Can you tell Tesla to give me the footage of your vehicle that your vehicle recorded of the shooting? And that's how they got the footage. You ain't getting away with this stuff, man. So that's the camera in front of the hotel, obviously, right? So you pretty much been spotted, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times with the camera. Now, am I tripping, or did they wait a minute? So they accidentally hit the other car. So the bystander car got hit too. That's the car Foolio in, right? This is the bystander car. So this is probably some friend it was friends that were hanging out with Foolio that was in the other vehicle. They got shot in the other car. So they both got hit, I think, right? Yeah. But no, just the car, bystander car. Look. Go back. 1, 2, 3. 3 bullets. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ. No, they actually look riddled. So they got shot. So this innocent bystander got shot. got the car. Well, my understanding that was Foolio. That was Entourage. Car right here. The Foolio Entourage got the vehicle shot up. Right? So that's crazy. I'm trying to figure out. Let me see something. Back it up a little bit. Yeah, that's nuts, man. So basically, they were just letting off. They were letting off. Anybody can get it, basically, because they just shot this car. Foolio was in this car. He's in the passenger side. Homeboy in the driving. The actual homeboy survived. And I guess that was the other entourage. They shot that car too. So they just let off. Okay, that's crazy. I mean, did they block what's going on with this? That's crazy. The car. No, okay, I see what happened. They started shooting. They was sitting there and they tried to get away from the bullets, so they ended up running into each other. So, did this car back out to try to get away from the bullets? This innocent bystander, is that what this was? Because why does it seem like this car blocked this car in? Because, like, what the world? Or did they just accidentally hit each other, being in panicking? They accidentally hit each other trying to get out the situation. Because that. Oh no! Yep, I'm right. It was panic. So your adrenaline pumping. You panic. Y'all see the bullets going everywhere. Y'all say, we got to get up out of here. Y'all done ran into each other. So they just didn't care. They just didn't have no abandonment or care of who they shot it. So as long as they got their target, they shoot anybody else. If they're all in the way, so be it. That's crazy. Man, that's crazy. Dang, that's crazy. I don't understand. Why didn't they go this way to drive out that way? Why did they drive in front of the? Maybe at that time they were already hit. Maybe that's the possibility that they were already hit or what have you. Because why wouldn't you spin around, drive out that way? You know what I mean? Like why wouldn't you? Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. That's just tripped me out, man. That's crazy. Like, man. This thing, it look like a video game. This don't even look real, man. This don't even look real, man. It's sad, man. It's like a straight video game. Man, oh man. All right, let's keep going. Again, Tesla footage. Just shoot somebody that many times, man. Like, chat, y'all understand where I'm coming from? Like what was going inside? What's going on inside of here that had that level of hate, bro? Like, please, Black people, can we make it a priority to go talk to somebody, go to therapy, work on your mental health, bro? Because if you mentally healthy, no mentally healthy person thinks I'm gonna go shoot at somebody that many times. I don't know one mentally healthy person who get pissed off at somebody, go, you know, I'm about to shoot this person, because they know how to handle. They go in their brain. They know how to handle the situation calmly and peacefully, and to remove themselves out of the situation and not deal with those people, or you know, just handle it accordingly to where it don't go to that point. Man, it's crazy, man. Yeah. All right. All right. So, yeah, man. I get, man. I'm finding it hard for, you know, finding a loss for words. I know it's like I'm struggling with my words because it just, man, like I said, my mind is gone from this stuff, man. It's gone, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. From people it's not from Jacksonville, y'all may go, you know, try to glorify some of young folks. This ain't nothing to glorify, bro. It's sad, bro. It's sad, man. Like, this ain't cool. And there's some older people that's trying to think this cool. This ain't cool, man. This ain't nothing to glorify, bro. Because all you doing is doing the racist white people. You're doing their dirty work right now. You're doing the racist white people dirty work right now. And they getting a joy out of this. Because they know if we work, especially Jacksonville, bro, if we work together, how big the city is, man, it would change black people's lives in the city. All it takes is a couple artists saying let's work together, and they get that platform, and they come together, and they start investing back into the city. Oh my goodness! But let me stop. You know, let me stop talking, man. I mean, let me stop doing that, because you know that's asking for too much. So, excuse me. Let me stop talking about that, because I'm asking for way too much. You know, but all right, man, we're gonna go to the next video. This is, I believe, the next video is of the arrest video. So the next video is them being arrested. Okay, the 3 suspects, and I believe that there's a video of a 4th suspect being arrested. I'll find that video. I'll figure that out. It ain't gonna take me that long to find that video, but I do have a video of the 3 suspects being arrested, and I want to show you some things in this video that I don't think a lot of people seen in the video. I don't think a lot of people seen in the video that I want to show y'all. You know, so y'all understand where I'm coming from with all this. All right. So check this out, man. Let me find it. Give me a second. That ain't it. Is this it? Oh, there. That's it. Okay. Good to go. Good deal. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's still on. Okay. Okay. All right, check this out, man. So this is the 3 suspects, because they haven't been found guilty. They haven't been found guilty at all of anything, so we're going to call them suspects, okay? So this is the video of the 3 suspects being arrested by JSO. Again, suspects. So we're not going to say they did it, because they haven't been found guilty. So you're innocent until proven guilty. So they're innocent right now. So I'm going to say suspects, all right? So let's check out the video, and let me give you my opinion on it.
Let me see your hands. Step on out. Step on out. Look away. Back up to the sound of my voice. Yep.
Hey, Chad, how long you think they already knew who did it? Like, how long you think they was like, okay, we got our suspects? You think right after it happened, a couple of days after it happened, because when it was time to arrest them, they were on it. You know what I'm saying? So it had to be. They had to know for a little while. Maybe they need to get all their eggs in one basket to make sure everything was sealed tight. Because I think they knew for a while. What you think, Chad?
Stop right there. Lift your shirt up. Turn. Do a 360. What? Just listen to us. We'll talk about it. Keep going. Keep going. Turn. Now walk back to sound of my voice. Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
And boy, they was serious business. Hey, put your hands up. Get out the car. Hey, this ain't no game. Get out the car. Put your hands up. We'll talk about it in a minute. You know what you did. You know what's up. Allegedly did. Let me stop saying it. Allegedly did. You know what's up. Go ahead, put your hands up. Get out the car real quick.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Now keep in mind now, this ain't the police talking. Keep in mind this dude, he was just I believe he didn't have no gun. He was just driving. So, but in Florida, if you're a part of a murder, you're all guilty. Y'all going down. Y'all getting life. Is it fair that way? Nah, not really. But is it just? Possibility. You know what I mean? Like, if you're part of somebody's life getting deleted, then maybe you should spend some sitting down in that jail, that prison for a long time. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's how Florida system work. If you're a part of a murder, you down there. You ain't leaving. You down. You stuck down there for life. You better get a good lawyer, because if you get a good lawyer, maybe then you find a little loophole in that, and maybe you're gonna get some time though. You're gonna go get about 40, about 35, 40 years. You're gonna be in there. You know what I mean? You're gonna get some time. Only person I feel like that's not gonna get a lot of time, but she's gonna get some time. That the young lady. The young lady probably get about 30 years, 25 years, chat. What you think? Let me know, chat. Yeah, about 25. I think so too. She definitely they gonna but like the state attorney said, they trying to get everybody life. But you already know what that is. They ain't when it comes to look at Trayvon Martin that happened in Florida, right? See how he got off? He killed that young man. He got off. But if he was guilty, they would have put all types of loopholes would have happened for him to get a lesser sentence. It would have been manslaughter or something like that. The Florida justice system and justice system in America has two justices: black justice system and there's a white justice system. Those two justice systems work to where when somebody black do a crime like this, they're gonna throw the book at them. If somebody white do a crime like this, they are more lenient to where they're gonna work some things out. And if you don't believe me, look at the history of murders when it comes to white people. In fact, when it comes to the news, when Caucasian people do stuff in Florida, especially Jacksonville, they don't broadcast on the news like that. They only broadcast when black people do positive stuff on the news. We don't get praise for doing great stuff on the news in our black communities. When bad stuff happens like this, it's everywhere. That's what it is, man. It's everywhere. When black people do something horrible, oh yeah, it get 10 times worse. 10 times. Matter of fact, look at the wide receiver for Jacksonville Jaguars, former wide receiver, when I think he had a domestic violence case, and he allegedly beat up his girlfriend. I think she lied out. I don't know the actual facts, but I think she didn't tell the truth. They didn't bring that up to the news. They didn't retract their statement at all. Because that's what it is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's yeah, man, like they love this. They love it. Because I guarantee you, because I'm gonna go back when the white guy shot up the Family Dollar on the northwest side of Jacksonville. they had a mass shooting. I don't know if anybody heard about that, or because they didn't broadcast it, but about 2 days, and then everybody started talking about it. Think about that. There was no news feed. Like, you didn't see the white guy getting arrested like this. I mean, not get arrested because he deleted himself, but you didn't see footage of them breaking and going inside of the found $1. It might be, but it wasn't in this detailed. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Y'all want to hear it. Y'all, I'm talking that talk, but y'all want to hear it. So I'm gonna keep playing the video.
Coming. Keep coming. Walk back to me. Can't find your back.
Babies, boy, babies. Well, 19 years old, 19, no older than 20. How many black officers you see out there? How many?
You're right. Come to the front door with nothing in your hands. We are not going away.
Hands up. You're gonna come on out. Hands up. Put your hands up.
Now, I'm happy that they brought him to justice. Keep that in mind now. But pay attention, man.
Get to the officer.
Can't tell. The target? Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah. Yep. Put your hands up.
Put your hands in the air.
Hands up.
Hands in the air. Hands in the air.
All right. Slowly walk toward me. Let's go. Right here. Right here.
Boy, they acting like this is a straight movie. Like it's looked like a movie. Like, you ever seen the show Cops? That's what I feel like I'm watching right now. Cops. It's crazy.
Walk right here.
And the way they doing it, boy, you would think this dude was the most dangerous. Well, yeah. Well, okay, I take that back. Yeah, he is a murder suspect, so I get that. Yeah, I take that back. But this is wild, man. It's wild.
Let's go. Yeah.
Walk this way. Listen to the instructions.
Yep. Hey, get your hands up and walk out towards me. Hey, over here. Come this way. Over here. You're gonna get hit with the less lethal. Get your hands up and walk towards me. Hands up and walk towards me. Hands up and walk towards me. Keep coming. 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 Stop. Stop. Turn around. Keep your hands up. Turn around. Hands up. Keep your hands up. Hands up. Don't reach for your waist. Do not reach for your waist. Look at me. Back up. Okay. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. All right. Go to your knees.
I mean, everything is protocol. So, Chad, if y'all out here saying why they still got this gun pointed at this man, why they just don't arrest him? I agree. Like, they could just arrest him right then. But it's just protocol. That's the way they doing it, because it don't make sense. He done gave up. He done surrendered. Y'all just basically y'all tar and feathering this man at this point. Y'all got him in the pouring rain. Y'all close to him. Y'all can just arrest him, but y'all just got him doing all this extra stuff. Come on, man. Because once again, when I told you, they get a joy out of this stuff. They think they get a joy. Oh, we got another black person. How we got another one? Because y'all could easily arrest him. Y'all right there. Y'all right there. Like, come on, man. And everybody, if you thinking, I'm just making everything a race thing, man, look, you could easily arrest this man.
Hands behind your back. Stay there. Stay there. Don't move.
Bro, y'all could arrest this dude. This man is just sitting in the rain, pouring rain, just sitting there. Where you gonna move at? You told him not to move. Put the handcuffs on him. Am I tripping, chat? Put the handcuffs on him. God dang, it's 3 of y'all. There's one this little dude. The dude that probably soaking wet about 110 pounds, bro. 110. Y'all got all this gun and smoke, grenades, all type of stuff on him. Come on, bro. What he gonna do? Put the handcuffs on him. Wow, it's crazy.
Isaiah?
You know who you got. You know who you got. You know who you're arresting. Now you're just effing with the man at this point. Well, you had him come out the house. You had to identify him when he came out the house, right?
Isaiah?
So you had to identify him, right? But you knew where you got location because y'all beamed his phone. That's how I knew where he was at, right? So y'all knew who he was, right?
Suspect Cassie and Andrews there or no? Keep walking. Keep walking. Now turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Is there anybody else inside?
That's the young lady. She looked no more than 19, bro. That's just crazy. 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 All right, back at it. Look at him. Look at him, bro. Look. Yeah, we got another one. Yeah. Hands on the yeah, we got another one. Laughing with each other, grinning, smiling, laughing. Yeah, we got another nigga. Yeah, we got another one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got another one. Listen to me, y'all. Black people, this ain't cool. This is what they want us to do. We feeding ourselves right to them. We helping them do what they want to do with us. Lower our population. They really want to get rid of us all. For real. And look, bro. And I ain't talking about, because there's a difference between white people, racist white people, and white people. I'm talking about all the racist Caucasians out there. That's what they want. Look, bro. Because there's some solid white people that they don't even like slavery. They hate it. I mean, I'm sorry, slavery. They don't like racism. They hate it. They can't stand it. It makes them sick to their stomach. For real. And they'll tell you that what I'm saying, they say the same thing. I've had conversations with Caucasians who've seen these videos and said the same thing. I need for us black people to do our homework and do history on stuff like this. Because I guarantee if you did your history, a lot of stuff wouldn't be happening. If you know your history, you won't repeat it and you'll respect yourself more and have more love for yourself. I promise you would. I promise you would. Like, do research on American Beach. Do research on who Edward Ball was. Do research on the slave patrol. But I'm gonna pull up the slave patrol. I want to show y'all something. The connection to all this is gonna trip you out. If you do your actual research on this stuff, right? I promise you, it'll open your heart up and your mind up, and it'll make you love yourself more, for real. because all this is a cycle. Do your research on the racial strategy, Southern racial strategy. It's right there in front of us. They say if you put something in a book, that's how you hide from black people. Do your research. And people from Jacksonville, I want y'all to ask, if I'm tripping, let me know. How many videos have you seen like this of white people getting arrested in 4K like this, putting on blast and all on YouTube, all over the news? How many on this level? If I'm tripping, let me know. I'm just saying, let me know. Send it to me. Send it to me via my YouTube. DM it to me. Let me know. Show me some videos, because I want to see it. Because they don't do it like this. They don't put them on. When it come down to this stuff like this, they'll talk about it. When white people do heinous crimes, crazy crimes like this, especially in Florida and Jacksonville, they'll talk about it for like a day and a half, and then they'll go away. Babies, man. Like babies, bro. Got this man just, and then ask the question, why you got this man sitting in the rain like this, pouring rain, and y'all just standing there? What's the purpose of that, bro? Why y'all put him in the actual, load him up and drive him to the station? Why he just sitting there? Come on, look at the little things. Look at the little details. They letting you know how they just rubbing it in. They getting how much joy they getting out of it. They rubbing it in. Got the man just sitting in the rain. What type of protocol is that? To let this man, the young man, sit in the rain like that? Y'all just sit there and look at him, enjoyment. You know what I mean? You're getting enjoyment out of it. Look at him grinning. Look, dude grinning. They looking at each other. Look, talking to each other. Yeah, we got another. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Look at it, bro. I ain't got. It ain't me talking. Look, you can look at it. You can see it. Oh, man, it's crazy.
Keep going straight. What are we doing?
Sad, bro. Babies, bro. Sorry, Chad. I'm looking at my phone real quick. Bro, they babies. Look, bro, they babies, bro.
Keep going straight.
Babies. You hear me? Babies, bro. They don't look no older than he 21. She probably not 20. He 20. Babies, man. All right, let me go to the next video, y'all. This shit is sad, man. So I found the other video of the fourth victim. I found the other one. All right. So that's what we're gonna do next. Can y'all see? Let me see. Okay. Oh, you know, I'll play this one first. So I'm gonna play the news feed of it. So I want to show y'all something. I'm gonna play the news feed of it, then I'm gonna play the actual arrest video. All right. So playing the news feed first, and then I'm playing. I got cotton mouth. Hold on, y'all. All right. I'm playing the news feed first. All right. And then after that, I'm gonna play the arrest video. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, y'all ready? Let me go ahead. All right, chat. Let me go ahead and play it.
News alert.
Breaking right now at 8 o'clock, the fourth suspect in an ambush murder of local rapper Julio Foolio has been arrested.
So it happened after an overnight standoff in an apartment complex on the west side. News 4 Jax reporter Brianna Andrews joins us live. And Brianna, we just heard from the sheriff in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, and the sheriff did confirm that police did make arrests, and now the fourth suspect involved in the Julio Foolio shooting death. So I want to show you this new video that JSO released. It shows the overnight standoff at Collins Preserve Apartments between I-295 and College Road. Officers confirmed just a few minutes ago that they arrested Rashad Murphy. Again, the fourth person arrested in Julio Foolio's shooting death. They believe there's 5 people in.
Right now at 8 o'clock, the fourth suspect in an ambush murder of local rapper Julio Foolio has been
Now
arrested.
keep in mind, y'all,
After an overnight standoff in an apartment complex on the west side.
So keep in mind, the other suspect, it's 5 of them. The other one is still, to my knowledge, free. They haven't found him yet. So that's to my knowledge. The other guy is out and about. I don't think he's in Florida, to be honest. I think he not in Jacksoville or Florida at all. But I don't know that. So the police don't come for me. I don't know. But I don't think if I was him, I wouldn't, not saying I would be, but anybody, if you're doing something like that, it would be on your, it would favor you. It'd be for your best interest to leave the city, leave Florida, and go to another state, way somewhere else. That'd be in your best interest. I'm just saying. If I was, I wouldn't stay in Florida. If I was, on that type of time, and I'm not, or anybody is on that type of time, it wouldn't be smart for you to stay in Florida. That's not, because trust me, they gonna, you everywhere you go in Florida, they're gonna have an eye. So you better off leaving the country for real. And again, I'm not glorifying this. I'm not co-signing this. I'm just saying it'd be very smart for just the person to leave the country. Just move and leave the country for real.
Side. News 4 Jax reporter Brianna Andrews joins us live. And Brianna, we just heard from the sheriff in the last 10 minutes.
Even still, though, it won't be too long. He'll get caught. It won't be too long. But I'm saying it won't be too long. He'll hardly get caught. But I'm saying if you're on that type of time, if that's what you're doing, which you shouldn't be killing your own people. because you that hot. You don't stay in don't stay in the city that you in. That don't make sense. Leave the city, go somewhere else. Don't be in America. Shoot, if you find a way to go over to the border or something, do something else. But you know, yeah, I don't think it'll. Honestly, I'm dragging it, but I don't think yeah, I don't think it'll be too long. But again, it's sad, man, all the way around. It's sad because somebody lost their life. You got 5 people that lost their life because their life over with. They're gonna be in jail for life. So all these black people gone. Families broken up. Kids, children, the population continuing as far as black people. That's a possibility. It stopped. I mean, as far as them having kids and all that, that's gonna be a negative. You know, that's gonna be that slows down that. It just hurt the community as a whole. You know, as a whole. So, all right, back to the video. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and the sheriff did confirm that police did make arrests, and now the 4th suspect involved in the Julio Foolio shooting.
I'm just, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said before, it's just if I'm just talking, man, it's sad, man. Like if you're from Jacksonville and you know, it's a sad situation, man. If you're from Jacksonville, if you're from Jacksonville, Florida, from Duval, you know. So, man, it's awful.
Shooting death. So I want to show you this new video that JSO released. It shows the overnight standoff at Collins Preserve Apartments between I-295 and College Road. Officers confirmed just a few minutes ago that they arrested Rashad Murphy. Again, the 4th person arrested in Julio Foolio's shooting death. They believe there's 5 people involved in this death. Now, the Jacksoville Sheriff's Office and U.S. Marshal Service tracked Murphy to that apartment complex, off Collins Road, where they arrested him. Now, we were there earlier. We do know that Murphy was wanted for murder in Tampa in regards to this death. They are still searching for that 5th person that they believe is involved. As of now, we know that all 4 suspects that have been arrested, police say, have been linked to gang affiliations in the area. Now, prior to this arrest, we do know that Rashad Murphy is facing 1st-degree murder charges, among other things. Police say it was Rashad Murphy and another man who fired shots at the rapper the night he was killed. Now, again, we just got this information. We're going to continue to follow this, but we do know.
What must you be going through mentally to do that? Think about that, y'all. Like, what mentally was going on in your head? They go, okay, I'm finna go shoot. As a 30-something-year-old man, I'm finna go shoot this kid and kill him. Mental health is an epidemic in the black community. I know I keep saying it. It's the truth. Also, speaking on Murphy and the other Murphy, there's a connection with Julio and the Murphy cousins. And I'll leave it at that. I'm not gonna go into details of that, but there's a connection. And if y'all watching this, do your own research on it. But if everybody's wondering why the 2 cousins, why that happened, it's a sad connection because somebody in their family was a casualty to something. It was a casualty to violence. And I will say that they were a casualty to violence. Somebody in their family lost their life to violence, and it was a teenager, it was a boy. So he went to Rains, teenage young fella who went to Rains. That's all I'm gonna say. That's a connection. Everything else you're gonna have to do your research. You know what I mean? I ain't here to, I ain't here to promote or push things. I'm just here to give you my reaction. But there's a connection. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. Trust me. Think the things you guys who aren't from Jacksonville think you know, think you know, you really don't know. Like it's some stuff that y'all don't know. But there's a lot of stuff that y'all don't know. But yeah, there's a connection. So if you're interested, do your research. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, they lost somebody in their family, and yeah, so that's the connection. And he was a young kid. It's sad, man. See how it just cycle. They lose a family member who was a teenager who went to I think I said this high school. Went to a certain high school. He got killed, and so it's just a cycle. And there's a connection with Foolio and they family member, and that's all I'm gonna say. So look it up, do your research.
No, we did hear the sheriff say on the morning show that he hopes that that fifth person just turns themselves in. So once we continue to follow this case and find out more information, we of course will bring that to you on air and online. For now, I'm reporting live. Brianna Andrews, Channel 4, the local station.
Let me see what. All right.
Breaking news that we have been following since overnight. We know.
Well, I may play that, but I'm gonna go to the arrest video. That's what I want to do. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. I know you're like, what the world going on? Nope, don't play it. Don't play it. So I'm gonna take this down. And after this, man, I'm gonna wrap it up. All right. Go eat something, hungry. Go drink some water. You know, give myself a mental break after watching this stuff, because yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So right after this video, I'm gonna end the stream, and I'm gonna give myself a break from this. I may come back and shoot another and do another stream and do another video. So not promising, but I may come back. All right, chat. Let's check this one out. Check it out. So this is the video. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm tripping. So this is the video of the fourth suspect. All right. So the fourth suspect, this is an arrest video. Okay. Oh shit, I don't sound. Wait a minute.
What is that? Is that like a camera of some sort?
So now keep in mind the footage is from a neighbor peeping out their window. The film, they were trying to figure out what's going on. They saw cops. They saw the police outside their apartment complex, outside their window, and they just took the camera and they film what was going on. So that's what this footage. That's where this footage come from. It come from a bystander, a neighbor next door filming. All right. So apparently, that's a ram. And they bust open the window to get to him because apparently they figured he was in the apartment. So they trapped him in there, apparently. My question is, like, with doing that damage, how does that work? Did the police have to pay? Did the state pay the apartment complex to fix their window? Like, who gets the money? Chat, let me know who gets the money to fix that window. Like, how do the apartment? Because how does the apartment get the money to fix that window? Because clearly it's gonna be state money. It's gonna be our tax money that fixed that window, right? Because the police not gonna fix that window, right? So obviously our tax money gonna go to the damage they just created by barricading that. I mean by smashing that window, right? So let me know, chat. How do the complex get reimbursed for that window? Let me know.
Oh my God. It's okay, baby. I'm right here. They're smoking it out. I don't know. He's shooting that way to the right. Oh my gosh. He went out. Somebody's up against the wall.
Look at it, bro. Look at it, bro. Look. Got him on the ground. Standing over him. Again, they did the crime, so they gotta get the consequences. But y'all don't see the connection. Like, this is what they wanted. It's what these racist white people want.
Gio, that does not look like Rashad. That's not Rashad on the floor. That is somebody else.
You saw him? You saw him?
I saw him walk out. Right now he's on the floor. I mean, it didn't look like him. I'm gonna have to play it back.
So you got the murder suspect, but why you got the girl? I guess his girlfriend on the ground, and that was in like that was an apartment on the west side, nice apartment complex. You got a nice apartment. You staying in a nice apartment, nice little place, and you go kill somebody, shoot somebody. Got your girl. Again, like I said, and it's not judging the man at all, man. I feel for him because clearly you got some mental stuff, mental like issues that's going on that you were dealing with that caused you to make irrational decisions that you didn't want to make. I've made some, not being mentally healthy, some stuff that end up hurting me in the long run, dealing with in my environment, right? So you have to be, to keep that in mind, y'all, when y'all watch this chat. Like, what? Don't go like, oh, look at what this person here. What this person was dealing with mentally to think like that? Because no normal person think like that. When you mentally healthy, I don't know no mentally healthy person that go, I'm about to shoot a person. I don't know, not one. All right, back to it. I'm sorry.
with a car with me. They're interrogating him right now. He had no record on him. He's laying down. They're assessing him. I don't know who it is though.
Now, who do they have the gun pointed at? Like, what are you doing? Why you got a gun pointed downward? You got your suspect. Look, bro. Look. We got him. We got another one. Yep. Got another one of them black ones. Them boys. Them black boys. On, bro.
That's him.
And I ain't race baiting. It's the truth. Like, look. I'm going to show y'all something before we end this chat. Exactly what I'm talking about. And then I'm in the chat.
Oh, is that him?
Show you some history. And that's what I want to do from now on. I want to educate y'all on some stuff, on some history of a lot of this stuff. So at the end of my streams, I'm gonna add some history, some stuff that y'all need to know, because I feel like a lot of black people we don't know. So a lot of people in general don't know, but a lot of black people we don't know. So I'm gonna educate y'all at the end of the video, at the end of my video or doing my videos. I'm gonna put some in some food for thought, something y'all can think about. Something y'all can think about, you know what I mean? Because the reason why I call this podcast Talk That Talk, because I'm gonna talk that talk. I'm gonna talk that talk by giving y'all the information y'all need. All right. That's what I mean by that. I'm gonna talk that talk. I'm gonna talk about what y'all need, the information that we need as a people, and some stuff that I need. Like, talk about the important information, historic information that will help us maybe stop doing this foolishness. All right, back to it.
In the black shirt. That's him right there.
That's him coming out. Right here.
Oh, that's him?
I think so, yeah.
Black shirt.
Right there, the black shirt. Escorted by the beard guy.
You got life, bro.
White beard dude.
Jill.
Right here. Y'all can see. Right there. You can see him? Yeah.
So blurry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all.
That's crazy.
I don't see them.
Right there. You can see him?
Not to make a joke, but it's boy, them neighbors sure be nosy, don't they? Like God dang, touch your nose. For real. I ain't mad at you because you got this footage. You know what I mean? But at the same time, come on, bro. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all being extra. Man, with the black, I know him. We obviously y'all stay in the same apartment complex. You should have ran across him a few times. Like, y'all hard, boy. Y'all tough, boy. God dang, boy. Yeah, they be on one.
I think so, yeah.
Black shirt.
Right there, the black shirt. Escorted by the beard guy.
You got life, bro.
White beard dude.
Jill.
Right here. Y'all can see.
Right there. You can see him? Yeah.
So blurry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all.
That's crazy.
I don't see them.
Jill, take it.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Where are they taking it?
Did you know that in Texas, rifles can be carried in public without a license? Whereas in Florida, no open carrying is allowed, except in unique situations like in hunting or fishing. Hi, I'm Koyon Noir, a Pro 2A attorney with over 2 million YouTube subscribers. I'm always a little shocked when I see or speak to gun owners that don't know the laws of their state. And the laws change or are amended often. Whether you're traveling, carrying daily, or even thinking about getting a gun, it's crucial that you know the law. To check out your state's gun laws and permit reciprocity, click below. You'll get a 100% free interactive map that covers everything from castle doctrine to state license population numbers. And best of all, it's constantly updated by the legal experts at the U.S. Concealed Carry Association, and it's 100% free. Click below to claim your interactive concealed carry map from USCCA right now.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Right, yo.
You're in the middle of this.
Man, oh man.
Where are they taking it?
Hold on, y'all. I see something. I want to.
Where are they taking it?
That's crazy.
You got life, bro.
Jill.
You're selling out crazy.
Yeah, y'all can see. Right there, you can see it. Yeah.
So very.
Yeah.
You're selling out. Yeah, you got it. Man. But like I said, man, you do the crime, it's results to that. Like every crime everything you do has a reaction. So yeah. When you do bad things, you're gonna get bad reactions. So I just said, man, yes, like I said, you do something like that, you pretty much ask for that, right? So yeah. Boy, nosy neighbors, boy, laughing like it's funny, it's a joke. Sad, boy. Sad, boy. Trying to tell y'all, man, y'all need to pay attention, man.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Where are they taking it?
Yeah, people got their cameras out taking pictures. Sad, man.
One in 7 people in America are living.
Murderer. What?
Change that.
New and wild allegations tonight in the 27-year-old Tupac Shakur murder case. According to new court documents obtained by News 3, Dwayne Keefe D. Davis accuses hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs of paying $1 million in a plot to kill Tupac. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Snyder.
And I'm Marie Mortera. Now the lieutenant, first on scene that night, almost 30 years ago, was speaking out. News 3's Kalia Patterson joining us here with his response to those accusations.
Jim, Marie, Dwayne Davis, also known as Keefe D, says that rapper Sean Diddy Combs was also involved in that murder of Tupac Shakur. Now, the officer who last spoke to Tupac says that just does not add up with the evidence.
How long would you expect, the rest of the world and the criminal justice system to all sit around and do nothing?
Former Las Vegas Lieutenant Chris Carroll sits down with News 3, unfazed by new court discoveries in the Tupac Shakur murder case. New court documents show that Dwayne Keefe D. Davis accused hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs of paying $1 million for the killing of the rap icon Tupac Shakur. According to the documents, Davis claims Combs paid Eric Von Martin the money.
I just don't see any proof of it. I don't see.
See the history? When would it end, man? Black people, when would it end, bro?
I don't see it leading anywhere other than the real story, which is that the murder took place with Orlando Anderson.
Davis also claims Combs offered to set up a phone call with Terrence Brown. Brown was the driver of the car that drove by with bullets flying out to Shakur and Suge Knight on the Las Vegas Strip, September 7th, 1996.
There's really not even a motive there. The whole East Coast, West Coast thing. Yeah, it was a thing in the 90s, but it certainly was no reason to put $1 million hit on somebody. I think the fact to say that Diddy is part of it, Diddy paid $1 million, I think it just makes for a good story.
Davis is also having trouble getting his bond paid. A friend of Davis's, another music executive, tried to pay it, but the judge denied the payment because she didn't know where the money came from. Prosecutors argued if Davis is set free on bail, he would sell his life story involving Tupac as income while he was on trial. Davis's attorney said that's not legal.
In regards to any restrictions that money is for his life story, again, as Your Honor just noted, it's very limited that at this point, since he's not convicted, you cannot tell Mr. Davis he cannot receive those monies. He can receive any monies in regards to this crime until he's convicted.
Carroll says the story is cut and dry and should be laid to rest.
Will it bring closure to the case? No. Regardless of whether he's found guilty or not guilty, the conspiracies will still continue. And unfortunately, I don't think it's really going to change anybody's mind much, regardless of what happens.
The judge over this case will make a decision on Davis's bail this week. Live in studio, Kalia Patterson, News 3.
Can y'all hear me now? Okay. Like, okay, I was off of there. It's right in front of your face, man. I ain't gotta tell you too much. It's right in front of your face. When will we go? Okay, let's work together. Let's work together. That's look at my brother and sister instead of the enemy. Let's look at my brother and sister as family. Because like if you look at it, that's what they want. It's right in front of your face. Like I said before, I didn't realize it was muted. My bad, y'all. Before, what I said when it was muted was it's right in front of your face. I ain't gotta make I'm not race baiting. It's right there. And also what I said was this article, I'm gonna leave it up for a little minute. I want y'all to pull it up on y'all spare time and read into this article, because it's gonna open your eyes. It's gonna educate you a lot, and hopefully it'll make you look at yourself a little different and help love yourself. Also, man, like, looking to therapy, looking at getting counseling. Not for you, just yourself, but for your generation after you, for your brothers, your sister. You can help them for real. You know what I'm saying? Because we just doing what they want us to do. You see the evidence, don't you? Look at it. We just doing what they want us to do. Matter of fact, I got something else. But yeah, this article, great article. It's some good information that it'll help you a lot understand what this is when it comes to police, and what this is when it comes to police and us. When it comes to the police and us, just to educate you on that, what it is, why it really is two justice systems, for real. You know what I mean? It is two justice systems. All right, check this out though. I got a photo I want y'all to take a look at too. Now check this out, man. Get off my phone. I'll hit you back later. Good dude. Check this out, man. It's right there, the history right in front of your face. You ain't even got to read it no more. You just Google it. You go look it up on Google. Right there, man. Say the history, the stories. These are websites that I'm telling you. These are websites you can pull up yourself. You can read in your spare time. It'll help you as far as knowing your history, knowing what's really going on for real, man. Like it's real stuff right here, man. For real, for real. Like, to let you know what it is, why the history of the stuff that's going on as far as the police, the history of the self-hate and all that. It's all here, man. Take that down. This hold on, y'all. Check this out. Look. Look familiar? I done gave you the badge in like 3 different ways, but they all say the same thing, don't they? 3 different badges, 3 different states. Same thing, right? And this is actual. These are actual badges, authentic badges from those times and those years. I'm gonna sip my water on that one. It's right in front of you. So when we stop and take a step back and go, okay, this ain't right. When would that happen? Y'all let me know. Okay. Let me know, man. I got one more thing I want to pull up for y'all. When I talk about mental health, because I just don't want to. I just want to. When I say I'm talking, talk that talk, I'm really talking that talk. I'm really want to give y'all facts and give y'all evidence or receipts what I'm talking about. So check this out, man. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up. It bothered me so much watching those videos. It's something else I feel like I gotta give it a balance by giving y'all some information. So check this out. Hold on, I'm pausing the video real quick so I can look up something. There's a thing that black people, us as black people, as a community, that we've been diagnosed with because of the things that we've been through slavery that has gone from generation to generation to generation. And it's called the Willie Lynch syndrome. And if you think I'm making this up, watch this. Watch now. And then after this, I'm done. Y'all see that? I'm gonna give y'all a chance to read that. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say it quiet. Let y'all read it. I'll be on my phone. I'm gonna let y'all look at that for a minute. Evidence right there. All the receipts you need right here. You see, I ain't just talking. It's a real thing. Willie Lynch syndrome. This is what we all as black people have and are dealing with and currently dealing with. We can't fix ourselves, so we got to go to therapy to fix it. You got to go do the work to fix it next. Get mental health help, mental health help, and going to therapy. That's what it is, man. It's right there. Because what mentally healthy person do the things, the crimes, like killing another black man, killing another person? What mental sane person do that? What mentally healthy black person would do that? It's right there. It's right there. So in your spare time, I want all chat and all the viewers, all the supporters of this channel. In your own time, I want you to research this stuff, read this stuff. I'm gonna give you guys some homework. Research this stuff, look it up. All right, and hopefully it'll help us mentally, help you progress, and hopefully it'll help you get a more understanding of yourself as a Black person, and hopefully help you love yourself. And please go out and do your work as far as looking up therapists and going to therapy and find you a therapist that you connect with that'll help you mentally, because we need it's time that we need to change this stuff, man. It's time for a change. It's time to grow as a people, for real. It's time to stop hurting each other, using each other, dogging each other out, treating each other like crap. It's time to stop it, bro. It's time for us to progress and be better as a people. All right, man. I'm gonna call it a night. I may come back, I may not. It's been a pleasure. It's all love. Man, I just want to see us do better, man. Y'all be blessed out there. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. I'm praying for you. I just send all love y'all way. Continue to give y'all positivity, and hopefully y'all, get some education from me as well. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna end it right here, man. Y'all have a good rest of the night. Love y'all, man.